funny. What is that shit?
And no clapping, please. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Fleet, and this is what? Hello, everyone. This is Trey Talk, and I'm Fleet, and I'm joined by
Lucien Lachance.
Thank you, Lucien Lachance, for joining us. You know what that means? Death time. Who do I got to kill, Lucien Lachance? I really want to get in the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, it's been my whole dream to be there. I just want to be caressed by your loving hands of death with bloodiness and death. Okay, who do I got to kill, though?
All right. Well, personally, I got something against Shia Gorath, so go ahead, have at it, and you're in. You will rank up so fast. I swear to God.
How the heck am I supposed to? The Night Mother is totally different from a Daedric Prince. You know that, right? Do you read? Do you history? Anyway, back to the main show here. Not the Dark Brotherhood. Don't call me later, listening to Chance while I'm sleeping. We're gonna talk about Steam. You know when you take showers and the whole entire bathroom gets really steamy. Dang! Don't you just hate when you coming out the bathroom and you want to look at yourself like, oh my God! And it's like, oh wait, that's just a steam. Then you wipe it off and you're like, holy crap, that's my face. And then you're like, oh. All right, we're back. We just had a minor problem with the farty dog. Anyway, Lucien Lachance wants something to say, so here we go.
I heard I was here because we were going to talk about some dark topics. Where are these dark topics?
I was getting to that, okay? I was just trying to ease into it. Want me to just say death? No.
Well, you did.
Oh. Do 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 do. Okay, I'll stop now. Anyway, Dark Topics Steam, which is a program that you can download, which is like a virtual store which contains many purchasable games. Online video games that have to do with lots of murder, M4A1s and AK-47s. Wait, is that not what Steam is? I'm just a mindless news anchor. I don't know anything about anything. Anyway, Steam, obviously, it's not all about gory and guns. I mean, there's a lot to Steam. You can buy programs like editing software or recording software. I believe you could purchase Camtasia Studio, which is one of the recording softwares I used to use way back when. They have software, games, documentaries, which is really strange. I mean, I think Netflix actually stole the idea first. I mean, yeah, they stole the idea first. They were like, they stole it from Steam. They're like, wait, Steam got documentaries? What the hell? Let's do that. And yeah, I don't know what happened. Anyway. Steam has a lot of questionable content. My mother literally told me that there's this game on there called Shower with Your Dad, I think, and she says it's pixelated, and you can see the privates, which are pixelated as well, because the whole game is pixelated. Now, there's a lot of memes out there, especially this one where there's, it's these like three dudes chilling at a guy's house. There's two dudes sitting on the couch playing video games, while the other one's up, heading to the fridge, saying, "Hey, Steam, you got anything to drink? Or you got anything in the fridge?" And he says, "Yeah, man, I got everything," right? And then he goes over and he's like, "What the heck, Steam? There's nothing but garbage in here." And then Steam says, "Don't worry, man. I'll clean it up, I swear." And then he says, "You say this every year." And yeah, it's true, I guess, that Steam doesn't really clean up too well. I do know that Steam got rid of the green light feature, which green light means that a game has to be approved, I think, by a lot of people, or it can get green lighted. I think it's kind of like a vouching type of thing, like, they like players or fans really want to see this game progress in development or whatever. But I believe that they got rid of this feature, and a lot of garbage has been getting on since, because anything can be submitted to Steam now. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games out there that are just ridiculous and can be very offensive and degrading towards some people, and very pedophilia-ish. Is that a word? Anyway, there's a lot of stuff on Steam that little kiddies like yourselves don't need to go touching around and looking at. Now, don't go snooping in your daddy's Steam account, because you don't want to know what's in there. You know what? On a less darker topic, on Steam, I've seen people with thousands of video games on their account. And they just imagine, one game typically on Steam, the lowest is about maybe $1. The highest is probably $60. The average range is probably around $15 to $10. 1,000 games times around $10 or $15. I mean, that's a lot of money. And you know what? I talk to these some people. Some people? What? Not these some bitches. Yep. And I'll see them playing maybe a game from like way back when. And then I'll say, oh, wow, I never knew you took interest in that. And they'll say, oh, I just found it, and I decided to play it. Like, but we played this like years ago, you and I. And then they go, oh, well, I just found it in my library, and I thought I'd check it out. So people literally buy games to not even play them. I mean, if it's like buying a car to not use it, to put it in your garage. And then, like, years later, you open your garage, like, holy crap, I got a car. And then you go ahead and use a car when you've been using a bike for 3 years.
And then there are people like me who will play a game, sometimes to its completion, other times to half its completion, and then leave it alone forever.
Yeah. I'm a victim of giving games to Lucien Lachance here. And Lucien Lachance, don't blame him. Brings a tear to my eye. Or Lucien Lachance never finishes them. Anyway, back to the dark topic, because I don't want to get in trouble. There's a lot of garbage on Steam. Steam needs to clean it up, though it could be difficult because, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that like put garbage on Steam, and it is very difficult to clean up. I can understand that. But, I mean, they rather promote certain things or do certain things and actually try to make their program or platform a better place for underage people or people that don't want to see that stuff, or, you know, just people that want to enjoy themselves, or maybe download or maybe play a game they haven't played in years. But instead, you got shower with your dad, and you're like, what the hell is this shit? So, you know, a lot of cleanup needs to be done. Hopefully Steam could do all that.
I also wanted to say, just for your information, Lucien Lachance here has finished Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends, and Battle Block Theater. But something I do play a lot to this day is The Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
You finished that one too, I believe, but you cheated to finish the main story. Anyway, I mean, that's kind of where the roadblock ends. Or the roadblock starts, because if the roadblock ends, then you find there's the road. That's where the roadblock ends, folks. About Steam and stuff. I mean, yes, it could be a distasteful place sometimes. It could be a good place sometimes, and then it could be a place where AK7s and M41s can be very dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't you have a story for us that you were going to tell us? I'm interested, even though I've totally not heard this before.
Okay, yes. Straying away from the immorality somewhat, I just wanted to bring up the sad story of the time I was not really intelligent. I skipped my way through Oblivion, as you had stated, right? And I had lost one of my Golden State escorts, okay? I cheated my way. I had console command my way through the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Shivering Isles DLC. And, well, to keep it short, I guess, I took along one of the Golden Saints.
Take your time.
All right. So I took one of the Golden Saints with me on my little journey throughout the Shivering Isles, but they can't fast travel. So what I ended up doing was fast traveling to the whole other side of the map. When she finally caught up, I was in some sort of cave fighting these monsters that I guess were somewhat overpowered. As soon as she meets up with me again, she gets killed and dies. I felt very bad that she just had to die on the spot like that. I was very emotional. I tried to arrange her body and put her sword and shield next to her. I was just very sad. I thought I had killed her, you know? But then I figure out, years later, she literally died 2 years ago. This happened 2 years ago, to be exact. A few weeks ago, I find out that Golden Saints, Dark Seducers as well, they are immortal. They become reborn. And if I had actually kept up with the lore and all the speech bubbles and whatnot throughout my quests, I probably would have known that. But 2 years later, I figure out that the one that I have been mourning for so long is actually alive somewhere.
Yes. Also, this may sound confusing to people that don't play video games. What we're talking about is the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. It's like a medieval game, that sort of stuff. But basically, think about it like this in a real life matter. Let's just say Zeus came down from the heavens and gave Lucien Lachance here to a bodyguard that she or Lucien Lachance can select at any time. Lucien Lachance, I meant Lucien Lachance. So Lucien Lachance is like, hey, you, come with me, right? Then they go walking down the street, and then this Zeus's little sibling that's immortal wants to comfort Lucien Lachance here. And, you know, they're protectors of Lucien Lachance. Saying Lucien Lachance so many times is getting so confusing. Anyway, to be quick about this before I confuse myself and my brain explodes, Lucien Lachance didn't know that Zeus's bodyguards that were given to Lucien Lachance were immortal. So Lucien Lachance's bodyguard accidentally gets killed. Then Lucien Lachance gets all sad, and he's all like, no, I'm responsible for this. And then, you know, he starts to caress the corpse and lay with it in the street. Lay with it in the street. And then years later, when Lucien Lachance is a baker, Zeus comes down and says, here's the bodyguard. They actually never die. They're immortal. And then Lucien Lachance, he just gets very sad and smacks Zeus in the face and gets killed. In a real life perspective, because that is a real life scenario that I think we could relate to as human beings from the real world. Yeah. Anyway, I think that was a good story. I appreciate that. If you would like, I could actually reiterate what I was trying to say again.
Oh, you were trying to say something?
Of course I was.
All right, go ahead.
Actually, you know what? We don't have time for that because it's just too confusing. Okay, you know what? Let me try again. All right. In a real life perspective, right? So, God, okay? We're getting religious here. God, okay, let's just have, okay, Lucien Lachance. Okay. Okay.
God gives me.
Okay, yeah. So, I am walking down the street, and God wants to give me one of his immortal angels. And I said, thank you, God. I'll take one of those immortal angels. And this immortal angel guards me until it dies, with quotations. But I don't know that this angel is immortal. So when I think it's dead, I think it's dead. So this angel and I, we get friendly towards each other and very softies. And we eat brownies together. And then it gets run over in the sky. Because it has wings and cars. We're living in the 2035 year. The angel dies, and I'm thinking, no, angel, Now I'm just thinking about Angel from Google Foods. Angel, no, you dead. You died. So, I'm caressing the corpse, and I'm very sad. And I'm hugging it. And then, years later, when I developed in life, God comes back and says, gives me some lore that angels are immortal. And I say, what? What? So basically, their shell is their being, and their soul gets put into another thing that is another angel. This is very confusing. If you're confused, I don't know. Anyway, this is Trade Talk. I'll let you think about that. My name is Fleet, or I go by the alias Fleet, and this is
The Sorrowful Lucien Lachance.
F's in the chats, boys, for the Golden Saint. I know the only F I'm gonna get is from my what? Anyway, thank you for joining us. This is Trade Talk again, twice. I'm Fleet, and that is
Lucien Lachance.
Yes, very more simplistic. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on episode 5, I believe, which will be way less confusing. I'm so sorry.
Bye, man.
Yep. Go ahead now. Oh, no. Go away, doggy. Yes. It smells like fart, man.
It smells like fart hot dog.
This will be a blooper, man.
Oh, God.
Okay, anyway.